It goes without saying that the most important people to care for are our children, from love and support to providing them with the necessities to be successful. But here in Yuma County, many children whose parents are caught up in the legal system don't have those basic needs. News 11's Jalen Fong is in studio and highlights an organization that strives to be there for our children.
Thank you, Scott. What happens when parents and caregivers are unable to meet those standards? Well, many children here in Yuma County face those issues on a day-to-day basis and don't know where to turn. One organization looking to change that narrative are the Court-Appointed Special Advocates, or CASA for short.
These people here are all volunteers.
These individuals or families are appointed by the court system to be the extra level of support for children who are in the system.
And they're appointed by a judge to take a case where a child is in foster care.
These individuals help children with their basic necessities, such as clothing when their families are unable to provide for them. Often, CASAs provide a sense of normalcy for children who desperately need it.
They're the one person, the one consistent person, we say, in that child's life. Chances are real good their DCS case manager will change, their therapy, whoever that is, it will change. Everything goes well, their school teacher will change, but the CASA will always be there.
Each year, the CASA organization honors those who positively impact these children's lives. Those who participate as CASAs go through educational workshops. These programs are often a huge commitment, which was highlighted during their yearly banquet.
These are some very busy people that carve out this little bit of time to help this child. I think that speaks volumes about the kind of people that live in Yuma County. We care about each other, we care for each other, and the old saying, which is one of my favorites, it takes a village. Well, these are some of the people of the village. So we work really hard as an organization to make sure that they're thanked.
In total, Yuma County CASAs spent a total of 907 hours in these educational workshops. They also often travel out of the county to help children across the state of Yuma. Yuma County CASAs traveled a total of 31,734 miles in 2023.
This community, I think, is one of the best communities that I've seen. I volunteered in a lot of places, and the support that you get here from the staff, from the coordinators, I've never seen anything like that. They treat you like, you know, if you're a CASA, you're like royalty. Like, they're like, how can we help you? And they do whatever they can to be able to. Any issue that I've ever had or question, they're all like, let's figure this out. And so that's what I like about it.
One young woman who had a CASA between the ages of 11 and 18 explained why her CASA was more than just supportive.
My personal CASA, we went to like the Humane Society thrift shop pretty much every single time we hung out. The first couple times we just got to know each other. We would go to the park, but then after that we went to the thrift shop because she knew that I liked to volunteer and do things like that. So we had a good time. It was pretty fun. CASA was really, really beneficial for me because she went to my court dates. She went to, I mean, I'm sure she would have gone to like my volleyball games if I had invited her because she was that cool.
Ordaz would go on to study social work and is now a middle school counselor here in Yuma County. Her experiences give her a unique way to connect with children who are now going through their own struggles.
It comes full circle. You know, I feel like that experience that I lived when I was a kid really helped me in the field that I'm in now. I think that I've always wanted to help people. I just didn't know in what capacity. I believe in people. I feel like people deserve chances. And I feel like a lot of the kids in the system get kind of swept under the rug. I just wanted to be different and show that you can come out from it and you can still be great.
All the women who participate in CASA know just how vital they are to our community.
For me, it always helps me to be grateful, to be able to see. Sometimes we think that we're just the only ones helping, you know, the children through their life, but I can also gain from that strength. In that way, it affects me because sometimes it's not just me trying to help the child. They help me in ways that they probably don't know, and so it makes me very grateful.
Some very amazing people. And Jalen, I know that our community is never lacking on support, but does there seem to be a shortfall when it comes to CASA?
You're right, Scott. Currently, there are over 180 cases involving children in our county court system, and only 78 are available to have a CASA. That number has grown exponentially over the years from when Stephanie had hers when there were only 10 available. So there's plenty of room to grow, but also some great progress being made right here in Yuma County.